Okay, hi. Last time we were looking at how to install the system, and now that the system is already installed, we shall go to Access UgandaEMR, which will launch the system, and you can see how the login screen looks like. So we can log in with the default account, which is admin, and then the password is admin123. Okay, we can pick any session like OPD, and then we go ahead and log in the system. This is how the system looks like mainly. Find patient, register patient, data management, configure, legacy system administration, then cohort builder, system admin, reports, backup, support for EMR, and the data quality checks. Mainly today I'm not going to be looking at the system itself, but I'm going to be looking at some basic housekeeping things about the system. The system, when it has completed installing, you can see that it provides an icon where you can access it from. Then another thing, when you go on the startup menu and you go to all application, on other places it will be programs. So then you go to UgandaEMR, where all our shortcuts are kept. You'll see a number of shortcuts right here. For example, access UgandaEMR icon, then backup, database, then correct database path. I'll come to this later in another video. Then launch Tomcat manager, then restore database, that is the restoring of the existing database, then start UgandaEMR, stop UgandaEMR, and upgrade UgandaEMR WAV file. You remember in the first video I showed you, in case you want to upgrade a WAV file, you pick a WAV file from the system. So this is the icon where you can actually use to upgrade after you've got your WAV file from the server. So I'll go through some of them, not all of them. I'll go through, for example, like Access UgandaEMR. I've already seen on the desktop, but it will be the same. Of course, it will launch the system in the browser. Then when we look at the backup, sorry, let's check the second one. So the backup. So what happens when you click on the backup, it will launch the backup option, and it will start backing up the system. So you can see that it's backing up the database that is in the system. Then after, it will give you a path to the backup options. Okay, and then after, when you click OK, it closes. Then what else do we have on the menu? Okay, right here we have correct database path. This one I won't do it now. I'll go to launch Tomcat. This is where I'll spend most of the time. Why? Because this is how we want to manage our system resources. So once that is done, you can see that I have now a UgandaEMR Tomcat configuration icon here, which I can go to and click configure, which will give me this interface. And of course, it's more like any other Tomcat properties. Here, of course, the main thing I need to look at is the Java. Here I can reallocate resources. You can see that the default is 256, the initial memory, and the maximum is 512. I can push this to 1024, that is a GB, to help my system be faster. And yeah, that is mainly about the management of Tomcat. Of course, the icon will still remain here, and that is pretty more like it about Tomcat. Then when we go to again to this side, we will see that there is restore existing database. In case we have a database that is existing, we can go ahead and restore it. I'll look more of that into another video. Then also upgrade. Also, I'll look that into another video. Then there's stop and start. In case you click start, it will start Tomcat. In case you click stop, it will stop the Tomcat for UgandaEMR. So that is mainly about the housekeeping video of a UgandaEMR installation. Yeah, so I'll end here, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.